16, L402. 6 to 8 every Saturday, whether you're at home or on the road. Make it your own happy hour. Tuning, cleaning your house, and taking a shower. No matter what you're doing, you gotta listen to L402.
You do it for? I do it for the people. This is for my people. I do it for the heroes. This is for my heroes. We were the first to go to work and the last to come home. Started rock and roll and named the Rolling Stones. Cooked soul food that healed the aching heart. And Jackie was the first to play in the Dodgers Park. She brought us to the light and up out of the dark. A strong black woman by the name of Rosa Parks. Last night I had a dream, feeling like the king. Wonder how my life would be if I seen what he seen. We outplayed them, so we couldn't play for their teams. It started riots over police and political schemes. They sick dogs on us, sprayed water on us, and lied when they said it was Christopher Columbus. We all know the truth. My soul is the booth. Call me Alex Haley. I'm tracing my roots from Nelson Mandela to the Black Panther groups. The troops we hung from were the ones that we grew. I flex my knowledge because they think that I'm a fool. My granddaddy attended a segregated school. So what's a man to do if the world hates me? Am I a criminal if I ain't got a college degree? I'm strong like Malcolm and get it by any means. Money floods the streets like needles and dope fiends. A lot of false promises and broken dreams, but I continue to fight on both feet in the brain. You dig? This is for my people. I do it for the people. And this is for my heroes. I do it for the heroes. This is for my people. I do it for the people. And this is for my heroes. I do it for the heroes. Everyone and their mama cried when Pac died. I reminisce and trying to reach about Marley High. My partner took the same chances, now he doing time. Walking through the fire and I do it blind. Grandma caught pneumonia in December. I wish I could still taste the cooking in November. Crying tears of joy as I look at my daughter's picture. I turn into a man from an adolescent nigga. Obama did it, so why can't I dream bigger? Where every corner store on my block carry liquor. My mama always said life is what you make of it. I grab mics, my apologies to Taylor Swift. R.I.P. to Pimp C as I hit the pip. I got a million things left on my bucket list. Huey P. Newton was a vocalist. It was a revolution, now we rockin' diamonds, bitch. This is for my people. I do it for the people. And this is for my heroes. I do it for the heroes. This is for my people. I do it for the people. And this is for my heroes. I do it for the heroes.
So long, man. Y'all, my heart, yeah. This music is my heart. Man, the moment I've been waiting for. You y'all. I've been dreaming this for so long. Yeah.
Play your video, music, advertise your business, books, clothing lines, shows, and events, and how to make an appointment to be on or a part of the show, to donate, win money, prizes, and more. Call Doris Boy at 402-714-3621. Join the L402 Radio Show live page on Facebook. Watch Doris Boy and Friends go live. Call in because your opinion matters. Get involved.
What up, y'all? It's Doris Boy in the building. You know what I'm saying? Y'all now tuned in to the L402 radio show. You know what I'm saying? Today's topic is Black history. Now, check me out. I am not going to bore y'all with the past stuff and the history stuff and the slavery stuff, and that's not what this show is about. Not today. Not today. You know what I'm saying? Like people can bore you with like the Christian talk and all that stuff. No, this ain't like that. This is white people approved. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, like what can I say? How can I put it? You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, you know, I know the history. I know history is bad. I know that was bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you know, I really don't like dwelling on it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, this is February. This is Black History Month. So you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, let's talk about it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. The music that I just played, y'all look this boy up, man. His name is Philip Banks. The man makes fire music. That song that y'all just heard is the actual song that made me realize that he was different from all the other rappers here in our city, which is Omaha, Nebraska. So shouts out to our city, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to a lot of the other artists here in our city. I got a nice lineup. Oh, shoot. Bezel. What's up, Bezel the Great? I said great. I keep on calling you Bezel the Great, but you still great, though, dog. So it don't matter. So, you know, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Shouts out to all the other artists. I got a nice lineup for tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's some powerful music that I'm going to play tonight. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in for the music, if not for me. You know what I'm saying? My host, Miss AJ, she might be pulling up here in a little bit, but I don't know. You know, the weather probably got her down, or, you know, I don't know. But she ain't here right now. That's all I know. So if you out there, Miss AJ, and you watching, you be safe, you be careful, and slide through when you get a chance. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, y'all, Black History Month. All right. Me personally, for years, I've been telling people, you know, because I hear a lot of cries, and a lot of stuff that I do is behind cries. And when I say cries, I mean like people complain about certain things. They always complain about certain things and certain things, which I agree with them. But it's almost like in certain areas, I can't deal. You know what I'm saying? And I don't cry about certain areas. So, you know what I'm saying? For the areas that I do cry about, I do try to reach out and do something about it, though. You know what I'm saying? So if it fails, I don't feel like it's my fault. You see what I'm saying? If it fails, if I feel like it's the community fault. Me personally, I feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a reflection. Because if let me see, quick example. If I said, hey y'all, everybody in Omaha, Nebraska should have rims on their car. If I felt that way, what should I do? What's the first thing should I do? You know what I'm saying? Think on ways on how to put rims on people's cars. You see what I'm saying? Like I will open up a rim shop. You see what I'm saying? That was just an example. It probably was a bad example. Let me give you another example. Check me out. Let me check me out. Let me give you this example. Wait. Razine said hi. Hey, I'm doing okay. Kevin said, what's up, my guy? I see you doing your thing. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet, bro. Oh yeah, and just to let y'all know, what's up, VB? I love you, sis. Next month is the L402. I should have put that up higher, huh? Next month is the L402 radio show 8th year. Yeah. Do I got some hearts? Okay. Shouts out to my Up Live. My Up Live giving all kinds of hearts. Y'all just give love all through the show. I appreciate y'all so much. Shouts out to the other, Facebook and Instagram. I don't see. Okay, I got a heart. On Facebook. Shouts out to to Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Alvina said, "Hey, bro, where's the other host and hostess?" Oh, Bezel the Great, Bezel the Gritter. He only comes on the second Saturday for ladies' night. So shouts out to Bezel and the ladies' night. You up live was up. We was going crazy. Up live, shouts out to the up live, man. We was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, Bezel the Gritter only comes on ladies' nights. So shouts out to Bezel the Gritter for that. You know what I'm saying? And that's only the second Saturday of the month. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I see the hearts, bro. I appreciate it. He said L402 show 8th anniversary. Bro, yes. 8 years, and I'm just now getting up on Up Live where they give all the love. Man, I shout out to Up Live. y'all don't need to mess with them, yo, because they all for me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. And if y'all saying something on there, please don't feel bad. I am not ignoring you. I just can't read it from where I'm sitting right here. So I still appreciate all the love. I can see the hearts and all the love. I can see that, but I can't read y'all comments, so I apologize for that. And God, I feel so bad because y'all really chopping it up over here. I'm gonna try to get somebody on the show to at least keep up with y'all because y'all chopping it up over there, man. Y'all, geez, shouts out to Up Live, Instagram. Where you at, Instagram? But anyway, so like I was saying, it's the 8th year L402 radio show, 8th year. Oh man, somebody on YouTube saying something. Who is that? Minneapolis? Does that say? Oh, that's Chris. What's up, Chris? I see you, boss. What you said? We live? Yes, we are. He said at the shop. He at the L402 store, y'all. So go up there and grab some swishers and say what's up to my employee. You know what I'm saying? He said I'm gonna get him. I can't read that last part. Oh, okay. I think he said dope. I'm gonna get him dope. All right, I appreciate you, dope boss. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go up to the L402 store. It's up on 62nd and Ames. Oh, I got a heart. Oh, is that Vi? Hey, Vi Washington. Back to you, girl. You know what I'm saying? So we got like I said, we got a dope lineup for tonight. You know what I'm saying? What else was it? The L402. I already said the L402. Tonight, when we do the Rapper Still Sing, for y'all that don't know what that is, that's when I give away money. Yes, we give away money up here at the L402 radio show. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Minneapolis that's watching. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to KC that's watching. You know what I'm saying? Who else be watching? We got a couple cities out there. What city and state y'all in? You know what I'm saying? Let me see. The jackpot today is $50. So if you guess this artist tonight, I just want to. Oh, Dallas. Oh, shouts out to Dallas. Tanami Jones said Dallas is present. I appreciate you, Dallas. Man, hey, y'all having a bad time up there, ain't y'all? I pray for y'all city, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all all pray for Dallas because then I don't know if everybody is in a bad position, but pray for those that are. And yeah, because they need it for us. What I was hearing on the news, it was horrible. A couple years ago, Dallas, I believe it was Houston, was going through a hurricane or something like that. Man, y'all got it bad down there. I did 300 push-ups a day, and I went live every time I did it to raise money for Houston. And we raised money, and we got some water, we got clothes, and so thanks to the small amount of people that actually came through with that. This year in August, I plan on doing 300 push-ups a day for Sweet Future. For y'all that don't know what Sweet Future is, I'm gonna tell y'all in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, we need to make our own history. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people that all the time. Like, you gotta make your own history. You know what I'm saying? People probably won't follow up behind it, but you know, it don't hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's what I was gonna do, is give y'all the other example of what I meant by I hear a lot of cries and people should do what try to fix what they cry about. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Razine said it's just about the entire state of Texas. They going through it. Prayers to all of them. Yeah. Whew, man. Okay, the other example, let me say, the first example I gave y'all was the rims. I said if I felt like I wanted everybody to ride on nice rims, I would open up a rim shop. Okay, that was my first example. I felt like that was a bad example. Okay, now check this example out. If I wanted to help authors get their books started and encourage them and give them easy ways to write books and how to go around a writer's block. Ain't that what that's called? Writer's block? When they can't think of some of the stories. Oh, you hear? Well, come on up, girl. The door open. If I wanted to help authors with their books, what should I do? What should be the first thing I do? You understand what I'm saying? So, honestly, that's where I'm at right now. Right now. That's where I'm at right now. I want to help kids. Me personally, I want to help every single body, any age. But since I'm just now starting, and adults usually be on some impatient, not understanding, can't wait to talk bad, grudges. They adults usually be on some other stuff. So right now, I'm not going to work with the adults. You see what I'm saying? Right now, I want to work with the kids. I want to work from, listen to me, from the Pampers all the way up to 17, right? That's what I want to work with right now. But we can't work with the Pampers right now. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to start at the age of 5. I wanted 3 so bad. I did, honestly. I wanted 3 so bad. But we're going to start this one off from the ages 5 to 17. So if you got a niece, a nephew, a son, a daughter, a grandchild that loves writing or wants to write, we want to help them with their book, History in the Making. You understand what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with that. You see what I'm saying? I feel like there's creative people right underneath our noses. Children, creative children right underneath our nose, and we don't put them to the test, / we don't give them options. So you know what I'm saying? I want to try to give them options. What's up, lady?
Try to tell you I was here.
I said, come on in. The door is open.
Damn, I left the thing down there. I didn't hear that part because my phone went off.
Is it down there?
Yeah, I left it down there.
Miss AJ just walked through the building. Yo, hey!
Hi, everybody. I mean to be on time, but I had to drop somebody off.
Yeah, okay. So that's where I'm at right now. For y'all that got nieces and nephews or creative writers, even drawers. If y'all got kids that draw, and like I was one of those kids. I used to draw my butt off. I used to draw comics and stuff for no apparent reason because I was bored. You know what I'm saying? And I made the whole story from the beginning to the end, and I felt great about it. And one day I came home and my mama's boyfriend threw all my stuff away. Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. I apologize for that small break. But I was so upset. but I think I did try to rewrite it again as far as what I remembered. And I think I actually made the book better the second time. But I don't know what happened to all of that stuff. I was just a kid, you know what I'm saying? And when I got older, I wrote a couple more. I wrote like 2 books that I can recall. One was called, was it Johnny? I think it was called Johnny. And then the other one was called, I don't think I really had a name for it. I wanted to call it Dry Snitching, but it didn't have nothing to do with snitching at all. Because I ain't in that field. I don't care about, where everybody be crying about snitching and all that stuff. Oh yeah, if you cry about snitching, then maybe you probably should stop doing whatever the hell you're doing. You see what I'm saying? You see what else? Anyway. So like I was saying, the one that I called Johnny, it was about a 12-year-old. I'm gonna make it short and quick. It was about a 12-year-old. And if my laptop died, I'm apologize right now. But right now it's on a good charge. So you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it stay charged up. But anyway, it was called Johnny. It was about a 12-year-old kid that was in the not pandemic. It was going through a struggle. Dad's on a run because he owed people money from gambling so much, and mom was working 24/7. He had like a little sister or a little brother. Like I said, I wrote it a long time ago, and so the kid found $100. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "What am I gonna do with this?" And he was like, "Man, I can go buy a bunch of games and beat all of them." And then what? Then so he sat down, he thought about it. He went off and bought a lawnmower and decided to make some money. You see what I'm saying? So this book was supposed to be inspiring for people to read, and so when he got the lawnmower, check me out. When he bought this lawnmower, he took it home, brand new lawnmower. You know what I'm saying? He went home, ran inside the house. I think he was going to write a plan. That's what he's going to do, write a plan. So when he started writing, he ended up hearing some stuff outside. He came outside and the lawnmower was gone. So somebody had stole this man's lawnmower, this little 12-year-old boy lawnmower. And he wrote out the whole plan that he wanted to do to make money. So he cried it out. You know what I'm saying? He cried and cried and cried it out. But anyway, he ended up asking his auntie to use her lawnmower. She said, yeah. He cut grass from her house all the way. He was asking people, can I cut your grass? Can I cut your grass? And he cut grass until he got home. He cut his yard and then went another way to take the lawnmower back and ask, can he cut grass? So he cut grass all the way back to his auntie house. He made enough money to buy him another lawnmower and a padlock. You know what I'm saying? So he bought the padlock, the trimmer, and all that stuff. And that's basically what the story was about. You know what I'm saying? And so I loved that book, and I never finished it. So I'm upset, and I'm kind of embarrassed about it because it was to me it was a beautiful story. You know what I'm saying? And the boy made $1 million from that 12-year-old, to when he got older. But anyway, that's what that was supposed to be about. You know what I'm saying? Venus said, "Hey, beautiful." She must be talking to you because I'm handsome.
Hi. You say you handsome, not beautiful.
Tanami said, "Thank you. God bless." You're welcome. You said,
hope y'all enjoying this weather out here.
And then the other book, the one that was called Dry Snitching, it was about. You ever try to write a book?
Yeah.
You did?
I actually have wrote it, but not published it.
Okay, let me do this book. Let me tell him about this book real quick.
My son wrote one too.
Your son did?
Yeah, he do. I read that comic thing. I don't know if I responded to it or not. About the comic book y'all looking for.
Yeah.
My son got all that. He got some from years ago.
All right, check me out. The second book, I'm gonna make this shorter than that one. It was about 3 dudes that got into it with one dude. You see? Excuse me. And all 3 of these dudes decided to gang up on this dude and beat him up. You know what I'm saying? Like take him to Lincoln and beat him up and leave him there. That was like the goal of it. You know what I'm saying? So, man, but on the ride, so they end up talking to him and giving him a ride back to Lincoln, because that's where they're gonna beat him up at and leave him. So while they was on their way to Lincoln, he was telling a story on why he did what he did to them, but he didn't know that it was them. For an example, one, he was messing with this dude's girl. So, but he didn't know him. He only knew the girl. So he thought. So the second one, he broke into this dude's car years ago. And this dude right here, what did he do to this one? He robbed him in Kansas City. You see what I'm saying? And this book took place here in Omaha. You know, the story took place here. It didn't happen in real life because it was just all from my mental. So he didn't know that he robbed this dude. He didn't know that he stole this dude's car, and he didn't know that he was messing with this girl's broad. You see what I'm saying? This book was devastating, and I ended up quit writing this story because inside this story I used the N-word a lot. I mean, but it was girl. Look. I'm just saying. Back then, I used to use the N-word.
You did?
Yeah. When I was writing this book, I used to say the N-word.
I can't.
Yeah, but
something new about you.
In the half of writing this book, this dope fire book, I stopped using the N-word, so I didn't even want to write it. As crazy as that sounds, I didn't even want to finish the book. You know what I'm saying? So but anyway.
Oh.
So let me tell you real quick about why I called it dry snitching now. Because on their way back, well, not back, but on their way to Lincoln, he basically was telling the stories of why he robbed dude in Kansas City, which he didn't even know it was him. So and he had to basically get back to Omaha to save his daughter. So he took he robbed somebody just to get money to get back to Omaha to take care of his daughter that was in the hospital. So he basically dry snitched about that because he didn't know, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy because like they asked him, bro, have you ever robbed somebody? And he was like, yeah, I robbed somebody up in Kansas City though. You see what I'm saying? So he didn't even know it was him. The other one was he stole his car. So what he did was he found out that he was with the guy that stole his car, but he didn't know it was his car. You see what I'm saying? Which doesn't make it no better, but he wasn't the one that actually stole the car. You see what I'm saying? So they kind of was they both was kind of like, all right, I forgive him. I ain't tripping. This is all extra stuff. We probably just need to leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? But this dude right here that was messing with his girl, right there, right at this time of the moment, he was like, nah, bro, I ain't letting this stuff slide. You know what I'm saying? Because he's still messing with my broad. You know what I'm saying? So towards the end of this book, they end up killing him. They end up killing the dude on basically accident, but not really. It was crazy the way it went down. It was so crazy. So anyway, this dude right here, when he got back home, he was oh my God, it was crazy because come to find out who he thought she was cheating on, which was this dude right here, was actually her cousin.
Oh wow!
So they went out and killed her cousin because he thought they was cheating with each other. The whole man,
it's like a mystery.
Woo, it was a mystery. It wasn't a mystery.
No,
it was just all a misunderstanding.
Okay.
You see what? Well, you didn't get a chance to hear the whole story, so you know what I'm saying. But anyway, I want Miss AJ.
Hey, y'all, tune y'all.
I want Miss AJ to tell y'all a little bit about her book that she wanted to write. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's just about my life.
That's it.
Yeah, my life, my love life.
That's a short book.
Successful marriage and stuff like that.
That's a short book.
It's what?
Anyway. All right, but I mean, what? It was an action or something?
It had all that in there.
Shut up! You ain't had no action.
Oh, it had really gory things. It had
Jeez.
It's things about abuse and and
But not with
neglectfulness.
you though. Not with your husband.
No, not my husband.
Oh, your whole life.
But yeah, it started off with everything was good, and then it turned bad after that.
Okay.
But then I got better again. So.
All right. So check me out, y'all. If you can do me a small favor, and if y'all know anybody that's an author, a publisher, an illustrator, editors, love reading books, love writing books, poetry, comic books, anything. Tag them to this, share this with them, put it in their inbox, all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Nicole Lewis. She's an author.
Shout out to Nicole.
And then I believe you had Lady
James.
You had Lady
not Michael Phelps. Who else wrote book?
The other Michael.
Yeah, the other Michael.
The graphic artist.
Barnes.
Yeah, Michael Barnes.
His book is back here.
The comic book, the superhero book.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm gonna go grab it. I'm gonna go grab it. There was a lady named Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa Bryant.
Shouts out to Lisa.
She goes by Lady, Lovely Lady or Love Lady.
Yeah.
Lady Love, I think is my best. She was my best. She was my Facebook friend, and I think her original page or other name, I don't know. We lost connection, I guess. But I think she might be on your page.
Yeah, I think she is. But,
she's an author. She's like I want to say romance, but she's like, hers is like real life, but also a twist. It's a twist.
We actually have a lot of authors here in Omaha, Nebraska. So shouts out to all the authors. Y'all don't get enough attention. Y'all don't get enough respect. But, honestly,
I'm a writer. I'm not an author per se, but I guess I could have been, but I didn't. Just like the modeling, I don't, I didn't take it further.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I probably can, but I don't feel like it's complete yet, for mine. Because mine actually can be a movie, but I guess we feel like all of ours can be. So,
and so like
mine's all the way true.
And see, this is what I like to say for the Omaha authors. If y'all could, why don't y'all make a date to sit down at a round table and say, look, y'all, let's put some money together. Let's get us a building. We can have our own library. Now, see, honestly, I don't think they're going to do it. Even if they listen to this, I don't think they're going to do it. It's a lot of hatred and jealousy. And I don't want you to know what I know. What they call it?
What's the opposite
of that? There's an opposite saying. That
unsuccessful or, hater?
No. It says something like, oh, man, I forgot the name of the quote. Oh, that's the opposite of that. It says something like, each one teach one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's just a quote. People here don't honestly go by that. And if you do,
I think that's more ethnic though, and black teaching, making them awake.
People will keep you away from good things, and that's really weird and really backwards. You know what I'm saying? And
depending on what they're teaching you.
I wish they quit doing that, man.
People misuse it and abuse it. So
hey, this is what I wish y'all would do. I wish y'all would say, you know what? I'm gonna give him all the secrets, and I bet he won't do nothing with it. Challenge him. That's how I think. I feel like, bro, go ahead, man. Here, find it all. Here. They got all the information. Now, what are you gonna do with it? You know what I'm saying? Put them to the test. You know what I'm saying? So,
if you want to be a more recognizable, or you're starting that journey, go ahead and put yourself in. I guess you could tag it or something like that.
But like I was saying, I don't think any author is going to do that. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I have planned.
They usually don't mention it until everything's complete, or they working on the next one.
What?
Usually people don't talk about they're working on a book unless it's pertaining to helpful for the public and stuff like that.
Okay.
Because they get writer's blocks and all that kind of stuff, or it's not complete, or publishing rights, first beforehand. Because it's kind of like you're talking up. You know how they say break a leg when you go on stage, but it's supposed to mean good luck. Supposed to be. So it's kind of like that with authors, especially new ones.
Check me out. This is what I got planned. What 2 years ago, last year, a couple years ago, I used to always tell people like, hey, y'all, my goal is to have 800 books coming out of our city a month. And that's my bottom number.
Wow.
Did you hear what I said? Check me out. 2 years ago, I used to say this or
I
more.
remember, I used to always be like,
yeah,
that's my look.
Yeah,
if I was an emoji, this would be my look.
Right, surprise. So
it's possible to get up to that, but I'm like, wow.
Oh yeah, it's just a beginning. I already know that it ain't gonna pop off like I want to right now because I don't have the money.
You manifesting it, and
Yeah, we about to break this in.
Speaking it into existence.
Okay, we're gonna make Black history. Yeah.
Here in the
Yeah. So like I said,
I think you kind of are making Black history. Being here every Saturday. You're gonna make a way whether we're over there.
8 years.
Yes, my favorite number. Yeah. And what was 10 years? That was a store.
That was a store.
Yeah, and I was there for it all. Hey.
Oh, my bad. Okay, kind of got lost in the moment. So this is what I hope that can happen.
Thanks for welcoming back, people.
If I can get these. If I get these 100 books, because that's what I'm looking for in March. We just finished the flyer. I wonder if I could find the flyer. We just finished the flyer. Did you see it on Facebook? You saw it on Facebook, right? The flyer for the book writing challenge?
Yep.
All right.
But I can't look it up because that's the only one I have. I don't have 1,000
I'm
phones
about to
like
put
you
it
do.
on. Yeah, I got that. It's not 1,000, but it's close.
It's close. Like that book.
So check me out.
Yeah, so I actually there's two, but there's one that's hard to read. I want to I was gonna tell Vi about that. I think she'd want to post it probably. There's one where the words are on there. It's more colorful and recognizable, but the word, I guess you could zoom in. I haven't had a chance to really look at it, but you have two flyers up.
Okay. So when we find this, I'm gonna put it up there while the music is playing. Let me see. So if I can what I'm doing is I'm putting up 1,000. I'm putting up 1,000 flat. You know what I'm saying? That's 100 books. So what I was like, okay, because we're gonna pay them $10 a book. So that's 100 books. If I'm wrong, y'all let me know. But anyway, we was going to try to raise 1,000, so therefore we could have 200 books. But when we was talking to people and stuff, I mean, we got a couple donations, but people wasn't to me, they wasn't gravitating to it. I'm not mad at nobody for not gravitating to it at that moment because I understand that people get let down a lot. People don't believe nothing until they see it, which all this is understandable and is respectable too. So that's what my goal is.
There's so many fundraisers going around. People don't want to invest as much,
So once we get these books in hand, then we show people like, look, y'all, it's real.
Yeah.
I'm hoping the city will stand up, and help us push these kids. I'll tell you,
We've been talking about it for a while.
Help us push the ideal. Help us push the ideal to get more kids to want to write books. You see how I did that? And that's what I meant.
Young entrepreneurs is starting to be the thing, but you was talking about that before that was becoming a thing.
So if we can get more money and more authors, more information.
Little Mike, he's an author. You mentioned him?
I don't know Little Mike.
Okay, he has vending machine. He owns
Wait, that's from Momo?
Yeah, he got a book out on Amazon. It's called Mikey's Business.
That.
Yeah, that's the one.
On Facebook.
Okay, yeah, that's him. Yeah.
He in Omaha?
He's like 14 years old.
He in Omaha?
Yes. Yes. I'm trying to think what his mother name
is. So shouts out to Little Mike.
Yeah, he actually has a website, but I can't think of it right now. It's on my page, and I'll probably see if I can get on one. It's on a group page, I believe. I'm not sure if I signed up or he added me, but I learned it from you.
Right, because I shared it.
Yeah, it was like a month ago. But he has 2 vending machines. He's only 14 years old, and he talks about how other kids can get into the business. I'd like to have him on the show one day. His mother.
Yeah, there you go.
His mother is who started him in it.
And shouts out to his mama for that too.
But he's really, really doing his own thing now, and even budgeting his own money. But his mother, is him and her. They're kind of like a team with it. And he's even having his sister on board, his little sister. So I'm not sure if she's doing anything or she's just helping out, but it's kind of like a family business per se. But he has a book that explains about that. So not necessarily his business, but how to get into business for children or adults. You know, it's kind of like a cartoon illustration, I believe.
You want to tell him a little bit about your son's book?
Well, he wrote a lot of different books with comics on there, and they're mainly they're kind of like superhero characters as well, but they're like in his own imagination. It's kind of like if you were to have something like an anime and a Pokemon mixed in there. He kind of does something like that, but he has his own characters. He also had made cards a couple years ago, and he's 14 now, so he's been drawing since he was younger. I have 4 other children that's also great at work, and my daughter Nadia is also writing a book too as well.
That's good.
And she hasn't told me. She's really under wraps with it, but she's been a straight A student all her life and stuff like that, and went to college at UNO. So I know she's going to proceed with it, but she's really under wraps of telling me what it's about.
That's cool though.
If it's about her life, I'm sure it's going to be in there. Oh my God. I don't think it is though.
I would say shouts out to M.A. Ya. He actually got a kid's book out, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Here go Michael Barnes' book right here. I'm gonna show y'all. Yeah, this is the coloring book. I'm gonna show y'all this when we get the music playing, and it was something else we want. I want this one. Oh, the flyer. I'm gonna show them the flyer. All right, y'all. We about to get into these three tracks, and y'all gotta let us know which one is not from Omaha, Nebraska. So you know what I'm saying? If y'all listen to the words, they might say if they from here or not. You just gotta listen to the words.
Are you playing like 4?
No, I'm playing 3. Okay. 3 songs. And y'all gotta vote. Which one is not. Now, I'm sorry, Up Live, you don't know nothing about Omaha music, but Facebook should know about Omaha music. Yes, y'all should. And my Instagram, I don't know. Wow. Y'all just they should.
Tune in, comment, like, share, subscribe. As far as YouTube go, share Facebook one.
All right, y'all.
Thank you, Basil the Gritter. He's always sharing. I just saw him share.
Y'all gotta y'all can put it in the comments if it's the first song, the second song, or the third song. So here we go. And if you guess which song is the best, not the best, but which song is not from Omaha, Nebraska, you get to win nothing. You get to win the bragging rights.
What's this here for?
This is for the rapper Still Sing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is for the rapper Still Sing. We play this song at 7:00. You see what I'm saying? That's when y'all can get this money. But other than that, we're gonna go ahead and get into these 3 tracks, and we'll be right back after that. Yeah, y'all now tuned in to the L402 radio show every Saturday. I can say that. That feels so good.
Every Saturday from 6 to 8 live.
Hey, shout out to
all platforms. Be sure to check out Twitter too. I just got back on. So.
Bezel the Gritter said, "I see you got my money."
Oh shit! Snap. All
right, y'all.
Wait, I thought you'd be having it in the Cash App. He ready to go ahead and guess that.
I don't know if he's gonna guess this.
I don't know if he's talking about that's what he put in the pot, because he's always putting stuff in the pot, or that's he about to win it.
I don't think he got this one.
Or both.
Gritter, I don't think you got this one though. But we want to play these 3 tracks. Y'all let us know.
Not from Omaha?
Yeah, y'all let us know which one is not from Omaha, Nebraska.
Sorry, I missed you last Saturday, Greg. And DJ Chevy. I wanted to meet her and I didn't get a chance to. Maybe I'll meet her in the future. Maybe somebody will have their community handshake.
And shouts out to Winter. She's gonna be our next ladies' night guest.
What's her name?
Winter.
Okay.
All right, y'all. We about to get into these 3 tracks and we'll be right back after this. Y'all now tuned in to the L402 radio show on Saturdays.
And be sure to call 402-714-3621 if they guess. The rap is still serious.
I'm the definition, clearly I'm gifted. I'm representing for the half, not the niggas that's hustling, trying to get it. For my niggas that's out here getting it, how you live it, keep your head up. Don't give a fuck if you hate how I'm living. Tell the children, I promise to give you something that's different, inspiration, motivation, something the bullshit they be talking, cause real life ain't all about fucking bitches and balling. It's not about riding on 24s and flossing and putting down your own people when you start talking. We bros, right? So why you eating and I'm starving? That right there is the reason why we all falling. Where's the unity? Show me you riding, show me your loyalty. Show me that you real, cause fuck niggas don't roll with me. Man, I'm gone, let me grab another switch to sweet and say a prayer, break it down and roll my weed. Motivation from these rhyme thoughts. Motivation from these rhyme thoughts. Yeah, I'm motivated by these rhyme thoughts. It's motivation. Check my resume, I'm a heavyweight, you a featherweight. Watch me elevate as I massacre like Leatherface. Staying high cause the marijuana takes the pain away, at least for that moment in time when I'm in outer space. Acid, this the classic, one more puff and pass it. Turn the instrumentals on and I get faster. A nigga grinding, making every dollar stretch elastic. Riding with no worries, every situation I be laughing. But I'm serious, like Jones is. Running towards the twilight cause I'm zoned in. Even when I've done it all, I think it ain't enough. And that statement should tell you that I ain't giving up. I'm from the bottom, it's his life when I make it tough. I'm coming up with full force like an uppercut. I'm the one cause I came up from zero, bro. And all I did was play a beat and smoke a blunt. Motivated by these rhyme thoughts. Motivated by these rhyme thoughts. Yeah, I'm motivated by these rhyme thoughts. I'm back, the game's over, you lanes can change over. I aim and hit you from any range like Land Rovers. You asshole, your bitch comes over and bends over. You tell me about how your relationship is bent over. A weed connoisseur, I am Mary Jane Sosa. High thoughts got me wishing that I never been sober. 2 shots in a brew or 2 and I'm going. Or put the purple in his body moving slow motion. And now my mind going, I mean literally going. Like I'm out here trying to find it, but I don't know where it's going. I look like I'm just spaced out with no emotion. When honestly I'm focused, this shit impact is open. Thinking about Blue and Snotty and how they holding. And riding for them niggas till I'm dying and they know it. Hey, the streets tough, if you weak, use the sidewalk. I'm signing off, motivated by the hot thoughts. Motivated by the hot thoughts. I'm motivated by the hot thoughts. Motivated by the hot thoughts. It's a motherfucking man. And it's my motivation.
Excellent.
Johnny Giuliano.
She said,
Who, me or you? We both silly.
You come from a different place.
Oh, haven't heard this song in a while.
Okay, I always
like
been the
this
high bar, always on some other shit. Always kept it to myself, never tried to be that other chick. They didn't understand me, that's why I had the plan B. Classes now in session, I just hope y'all comprehending. They say I lost my mind, dog. That's how I want that conscious shit. Yeah, I'm so street, it's so unique. I speak with such a contradict. I am just a spirit, living human man experience. I'm Mr. Flow, yes, I'm the shit.
Point blank, period.
Yes, I come from royalty. Yes, we built this planet Earth. Aristotle stole my shit. I took it back. I planned it first. I'm the walking blueprint. Attitude is fearless. Don't give a fuck if you like my shit or not. Long as you hear this, tell me who can mirror this. Fuck money, give me power. Cause what the hell would I want money when the dollar has no value? And yes, I come from royalty. Yes, we built this planet Earth. Socrates stole my shit. I took it back.
Thank you, first.
Tell you about the world, the way things are. You come from a different place, I know. Hold up, let me school you on just how bad they screw you. Say how much they hate you just to try to do you. Lying education, why we so complacent? America so in there, how the fuck them moolah rule the nation? Say that we are equal, but check out all our people. They're locked up or fucked up, man, this shit is lethal. Red, black, and green is what I rapping to the death of me. I'd rather die a soldier than to get these hoes the best of me. Being back in America, goddamn this shit. celebrated, famous. Attitude is fearless. Tell me who come near this. So well, if you don't like my shit, just don't get your ass hear this. And yes, I come from royalty. And yes, we built this planet Earth. Aristotle stole my shit, I took it back.
I like that. That's all right.
You come from a different place, I know. Me, I philosophize. These other teachers, they ill-advised. Come get that supersize. All they do is minimize. Open your eyes. Open up. You see the lies. Like just got here and said the revolution won't be televised. Me and my troops, we're all in coops. Protect us in them Hummers just because they cute. We militants. Y'all niggerants. Hey, y'all kill me cause y'all cool with y'all predicaments. I'm from the Nile, I'm the sun's child. About the wilderness because the shit that drove me wild. Y'all people foul, want me on trial. Want me to be submissive, but I promise that ain't my style. I'm elevated, yes, I'm celebrated. I know you hate it cause your ass is tolerated. Yes, I'm from royalty. Yes, we built this planet Earth. Pythagoras stole my shit, I took it back.
Look at that, y'all. 5,000 people followed us on Ustream. It shut down. I gotta load back up. Oh, look, 5,000 people followed us on there.
I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Come on. Yeah. Part two, I got my eyes on the prize, and it's the sky to get the breeze, and I'm surprised I'm on the rise. I got that drive and got that heat, man. Fuck these other niggas, man, they can disagree, cause I ain't into making friends, I'm into making history. I'm talking H-I-S-C-O-R-Y-C. Yeah, fuck these other niggas, man, they can disagree, cause I ain't into making friends, I'm into making history. Man, I done told a nigga shut it up, cause I done cop that, aim that, pop that, hit him up. Even his head and chest banged up, even his body from the ground to the paramedics pick him up. When it's beef, I don't give a fuck. What's my bleeding, the belly breathing, I switch it till I give it up. I'm sending shots to the field, some nigga better calm that beef down, cook a nigga. I holler heater, but throwing heat from 40 niggas and DOG niggas on the side when niggas ready to rise. The side never die, just a mission. Even here, have an animation. I'm fucking, I'm running, reversing my cousin, I'm cracking the seeds, ripping the hole in the seeds, ripping them out of the seeds. Damn it, they got it in me when I was up in the sleeves, under the side of these screens, I nigga get them all. Giving all wrong, but not wrong. My city engaged the city, something to ride and listen to daily. Even gave in to the show that I was motivated, show that I was motivated. Tell me how I'm supposed to make it with these niggas playing favorites at the radio. That's how I'm supposed to go, that's how I gotta be, that's how I'm supposed to go. Want me to let it out, the energy gets out of me. I get the fuck what you been through, all you came through. 30 shots from the back and I can live blue black. If this first you hit dirt, I ain't gonna try to make a motherfucker wonder who got hit first. I get the fuck what you been through, all you came through. 30 shots from the back and I can live blue black. If this first you hit dirt, slugs on the ground to make a motherfucker wonder who got hit first. I'm on the rise and it's the sky to get the free. To the top. I'm on the rise, I got that drive and got that heat. Yeah, fuck these other niggas. Okay, they can disagree. Cause I ain't into making friends, I'm into making history. I'm talking H-I-S-S-C-O-O-R-R-Y-Y-C. Yeah, fuck these other niggas. Man, they can disagree. Cause I ain't into making friends, I'm into making history. And I'ma get them and hit them, how to let them run to the murder. I'm fucking I'm not in the front of the center, I be doing the other thing, and I'm coming up in the subliminal, in the mirror, get chillin', my nigga be chillin', some chillin' with a nominal killer. If I catch you, get slippin', my holiday rippin', it's body, you shaking, we party, get bitch, and leave a holy again, and record every rhythm. You niggas is missing shit from your making, missing shit to Mississippi, my city acting ridiculous, missing the trouble, getting me in the little more hotter than a river, cause I'm murder, but I'm gonna give a fuck up, I'm giving the head, running from the city, and I'm gonna live from the beat, and then I'm coming up in the subliminal, and chillin' in the mirror, get chillin', my nigga be chillin', some chillin', with a nominal killer. If I catch you, get slippin', my holiday rippin', it's body, chickens. My eyes on the prize, and hit the sky to get the breeze, and I'm surprised, I'm on the rise, I got that drive, and got that heat, man, fuck these other niggas. Okay, they can disagree, cause I ain't into making friends, I'm into making history. I'm talking H-I-S-S-C-O-O-R-R-Y-Y-C. Yeah, fuck these other niggas, man, they can disagree, cause I ain't into making friends, friends. I'm in the making history.
Better tell the nigga shut it up, cause I been cocked that, ain't that, pop that, hit him up. Even the set of this banged up, leaving his body on the ground, so the paramedics get him up. Doing this beef, I don't give a fuck. What I'm bleeding, I'm barely breathing, I spit it till I give it up. I'm feeling shots till I kill something, nigga, better calm that beat down. Nigga,
I'm on the rise, I hit the sky to get the breeze, and I'm surprised I'm on the rise. I got that drive, and got that heat, man. Fuck these other niggas, man, they can disagree, cause I ain't into making friends, I'm into making history. I'm talking ancient, fuck these other niggas, man, they can disagree, cause I ain't into making friends, I'm into making history.
get chopped up.
To play your videos, music, advertise your business, books, clothing lines, shows, and events, and how to make an appointment to be on or a part of the show, to donate, win money, prizes, and more, call Dorch Boy at 402-714-3621. Join the L402 radio show like page on Facebook. Watch Dorch Boy and Friends go live. Call in because your opinion matters. Get involved.
All right, y'all. We back live. You know what I'm saying? I apologize.
The mics are hot.
Up live. I apologize. I don't know if this is actually continuing from the other show or because I didn't get a chance to put no name in there. It just went live. So I don't know if it just continued from where we left off because my up live downed on me. However you want to put it, it kicked me off. But we back now. Man, they still giving. Where's y'all? Where's this?
Thank you.
Come from? They're giving us all kinds of love.
And it's
still.
yes, and it's so positive too.
Right. They were saying something like y'all silly. They were saying we like this show.
We silly.
Man, they was really
That's
talking,
right?
Man, hey.
Thank you.
Man, hey, y'all just made me want to go live and tell
I'm
everybody
getting
to
compliments too.
live.
Oh, and Vi said, make sure you monetize that.
Monetize what?
That.
Oh, that I don't know how to monetize.
The more you have, the more you can do that.
Man, it said
you just gotta claim it.
Am I tripping? It said 5,000 followers.
That's what you showed me.
It said 5,000 followers on there. Like we have 5,000 followers on there already.
And it makes me wonder if it's like all the combined of all the platforms, because like we forget to tell you guys to contact us on Twitter. I just got back on, so I can officially say that. And then we have Instagram now. And then we had YouTube for a while.
Quiet. I ain't saying nothing.
So I know Instagram, you guys are not talking on there,
well,
and I don't see nobody on mine.
We got a thumbs up, you know. Shout out to the person that gave a thumb up.
Yep, I see that. Yeah, so
all right, y'all. She said, "Hey, daddy. Hey, little mama." She said, love this, like this. Oh, she said like this.
Thank you.
Okay.
Like love. We appreciate
that.
Sure do.
Appreciate that.
We glad you tuning in. I hope you tune in for the whole rest of the show. It goes off at 8.
All right. So like I said, I was asking everybody to listen to the 3 songs. Up live, you didn't get a chance to hear all 3 songs, but
that's all right. But I just think it's 2. So
we were saying which songs was not from Omaha, Nebraska. So far, we got 2 votes. You know what I'm saying? And they both from Bezel. He said number 2 is not from Omaha, Nebraska. He said number 3 is J-Top.
That's not the money, right? That's not the money, Bezel.
Shouts out to J-Top.
J-Top.
Taft. Shouts out to Taft. You know what I'm saying? My boy City. He said, "Yo, City, bro, turning in and out." Okay. Bezel said one is some Omaha Big P.
It's
the
from
Beast.
You said from? On one?
Big P the Beast. He said, I see you got that money. I read that one already.
Something about some, though. I don't know if that means guess that one is that.
Michael James said, Miss AJ's biggest fan is in the Krisnib.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Shout out to Best Burger.
Bar said
on 30th in Florence area.
Followers money equals money. Okay.
Yeah.
So we need one more vote. Which one of them do y'all think was not from Omaha, Nebraska? Let me see. Did anybody else say something?
It's getting hot in here.
I don't know. I don't think nobody else said nothing.
I can't read them. Well, they not saying nothing. You know, I shared both your Dorch Boy page and
Okay.
William Dorsch, and of course the L402.
Oh shoot!
To shout out to VidIO.
It is 7 o'clock, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this rapper still sing. It was number 0. All 3 of those songs were from Omaha, Nebraska.
I only heard 2.
I got you on. I got you, Bizzle. I got you.
Well, that's why I said he didn't say from. He said some.
No, but these are the songs that we played. We played Black Ribbon. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Black Ribbon.
Custom made.
Fucking bitches and ballin'. It's not about riding on 24s and flossing and putting down your own people when you start talking. We bros, right? So why you eating and I'm starving?
Why you eating and I'm starving? That's deep.
All of that, what he was saying.
Why you eating and I'm starving?
Man, and this is why that whole song was just, bro. He was saying something on that. And that was my boy Black Ribbon. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Black Ribbon. You know what I'm saying? That song is so mean. Y'all gonna have to rewind that and listen to that again. I don't think y'all understood. Just that little bit I played, man. Y'all didn't get a chance to hear all that. Anyway, the next one was Prototype XX. Shouts out to Y Shell and Jasmine Reed. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I know her.
I was on that video. I don't know. I don't think
all the videos.
I don't think I was. Let me see. Prototype XX.
You should play it if you was in it.
Johnny Giuliano.
Let me tell you about the world and the way things are. You come from a tree.
Anyway, that's my phone. I was trying to show y'all the flyer, but my phone all busted. I was kind of embarrassed after the third.
You had the worstest. Man. Got all these phones, something always happening to.
No, that's my main.
You got
phone.
a story all the time. You need to write a book about cell phones and it's like they go extinct. Oh, we have a caller.
No, we don't. The third song was my boy J Top. You know what I'm saying? He was right about that. Bezel was right about that. We did
about the J Top one. Yeah.
Bezel said Big P is spot of Black Ribbon.
You sure we don't have a caller?
I'm on my radio show. I'm gonna call you back. Bye. Yep. Jeez. So shouts out to Big P. You know what I'm saying? He is the member of Black Ribbon. Okay. And I said Prototype XX.
Oh, okay.
But you just said they were from out of town. Prototype XX. Y Shell and Jasmine Reed. They here.
Yeah.
Well, Jasmine moved now, but.
Well, she's still in town though, right?
When they did that song, they was here. He said, "LOL, I was right on all." Hey, bro, it's all good.
Well, you that's not no money for that one, so you still want to keep tuning in. Though.
You got the right to brag about that, bro. You got an ear for Omaha music. You know what I'm saying? That's big facts. So let's see if you can guess this artist that I'm about to play now. So for y'all that don't know, we give away money up here at the L402 radio show on Saturdays from 6 to 8. I'm tripping. I said
no,
for the rappers still sing.
Yeah, every Saturday. Well, except for ladies' night, we don't do it on ladies' night.
Yeah, we don't do it on ladies'
anymore.
Yeah. So what we do is we play one song from Omaha, Nebraska, and we ask y'all to listen to the words to the point where they might say their name. So if you hear them say their name, you put their name in the comments and you win $50. $50. And if don't nobody guess it, next Saturday it'll be $60.
Wow.
So you know what I'm saying?
I'll pay a bill with that. You can pay a cell phone bill,
You could damn near fill up your tank if you got a Suburban.
Yeah.
Because it's like $80.
Well, shoot, mine. Well, shoot, not. Yeah, it's almost $3. Some of them stations.
Sheesh. Okay, so we're gonna play the song.
Mega Saver supposed to be the cheapest, and that's like $256.
He said, no, I was not typing that. He said it was on my phone, on the phone, LOL. Okay. All right, so we about to go ahead and get into this. This is the rapper still sing. You guess who this is? You win $50.
Now, you might want to call in and definitely comment.
All right. Y'all now tuned in to the L402 radio show on Saturdays from 6 to 8. Yeah!
Johnny Giuliano.
Let's go.
I know one day everything's gonna be alright, yeah. I know one day everything's gonna be alright. I know one day everything's gonna be alright, yeah.
Think of times my mama cussed me out. I'm sneaking girls in the house and getting caught cause my little brother would bust me out. All of the past times, I looked her dead in her eyes, lying, saying, Mama, I promise this the last time. The times I argued when I should have let it slide, saying what's on my mind instead of swallowing my pride. All of the ups and downs, all the good and the bad, we all we got, but shit, really, that's all we ever had. She played mom and the dad, had to double her shifts, so when Christmas came, we would all have a couple of gifts. Even with daddy gone, she made the house home, with no assistance, baby girl did it on her own. She kept the lights on, the fridge full, my back closed, and I'm playing grown, sneaking up out the back door, just waiting for the days when we can say we made it. Until then, just understand that you are appreciated.
I know one day everything's gonna be alright, yeah. I know one day everything's gonna be alright. I know one day everything's gonna be alright, yeah. I know one day everything's gonna be alright.
I kept my mama stressing. She asked the Lord for my blessing, thinking my life going down in the wrong direction. Just learning from life's lessons. Thinking mistakes that she made gonna be replayed in my own life is what I'm guessing. But I got is being honest. I'm going hard with this music so I can put you in that house that I promised. When shit was bad, she went and made it good. Couple homies didn't have good parents, so she played mom to the whole neighborhood. And shit, cause she out in a second. And even though I don't accept it, I gotta respect it because she kept it real always. I feel she getting too old to be walking down in them nursing home hallways, answering call lights on your feet all night. Real soon, baby, everything gonna be alright. Ma, I got it. Give me a little bit of time, I got it.
I know one day everything's gonna be alright, yeah. I know one day everything's gonna be alright. I know one day everything's gonna be alright, yeah. I know one day everything's gonna be alright.
To play your videos, music, advertise your business, books, clothing lines, shows, and events, and how to make an appointment to be on or a part of the show, to donate, win money, prizes, and more, call Dorch Boy at 402-714-3621. Join the L402 radio show like page on Facebook. Watch Dorch Boy and Friends go live. Call in because your opinion matters. Get involved.
Yeah, that right there was rap or still sing. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Hey, Gritter, if you know who it is, go ahead and put it up there, bro. That's your money if you know who that is. If you don't know who it is.
I think he did put something down.
He didn't put who it was. It don't matter what he did.
Oh, okay. That's from the other guest. That's from earlier.
So, hey, y'all, that song right there
Reading it wrong.
is dope, man. I love that song. You know what I'm saying?
It's got a good beat to it.
Yeah, and it came from Theo, Omaha, Nebraska. You know what I'm saying? I know one day everything's gonna be all right. Hey, I know one day. But anyway, he was telling the stories in that song too. That was dope. Man, that song, hey, y'all that love good music, that gotta hit you somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make you want to rewind this and watch it again. Anyway, I still want y'all to share it for your friends too. At 7:45, if nobody guesses the name of that artist, I will reveal the name at 7:45. I ain't had to do it in a long time because
Gritter keep taking all of it. We can't put none in the pot.
which is dope. Which is dope. So shouts out to Gritter. You know what I'm saying? Big
He
facts.
always, because he know everybody in Omaha.
Entertainers.
He know everybody.
He was in the field. So get your money, bro. Facts, man.
Yeah.
Because all these other entertainers out here,
you got time.
I sit here, I play their music. They don't got no time to sit here and watch this show, which is it's kind of crazy to me.
Only 2 hours, you know.
Sometimes I just feel like
watch it while you're cooking.
Sometimes I just feel like I did all the entertainers wrong and they like F George Boy. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think it's just this time always been kind of I don't want to say awkward, but you know, it's been kind of hard for me to get here and now that I got less parental duties. Almost all my kids finally moved out the house. Yeah. Everything not worth celebrating, but that is.
You're gonna be bored.
Well, I still got the last one.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, they're gonna keep you on your toes.
And it's hard to tell when he there or not. He be upstairs now, so yeah. Yeah, he's at home all the time because he's on that 100% remote learning. He's about to enter in high school, so that might change up.
Okay.
They're having more students go back. You're still riding the school bus, right? You still got students on there?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
But a lot less than you expected, right?
No. They all come now.
Do they?
Yeah, they all.
Okay, mine is still learning at home, so.
All right, y'all. Today's topic is Black history. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I want to say, go ahead and give out a big shout out and thanks. A big thanks to my homegirl, Malaysia. This is her clothing line. You know what I'm saying? Money is the drug. MIDD. So y'all can look her up on Instagram because she be popping on Instagram.
Yeah, she has this Medusa one that she really
yeah, she got fire clothing line. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all can see it. I hope y'all can. Money is the drug.
It's kind of hard to see it.
Y'all look her up on Facebook too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, not on those pages, but in the middle.
On this shirt, it's hard to see it. I apologize.
1690 AM to 1, it's hard to see. It's kind of dark.
Yeah, okay, you can see it real good on that phone. Good Lord. So yeah, money is the drug. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all check her out. Just support the lady.
Yeah, she was on one of our ladies' nights. So
yeah, she was.
You know, if you get a chance, go to the L402 like page, and you should Facebook. See it on there. It's on Facebook. So
yeah. Let me see. And there's a special reason why I wore this one for today is because if y'all go check her clothing line out, she's the only one. I want to say she's the only one that tapped in to history people. Understand what I'm saying? She take her clothes because long time ago I said, hey y'all, since y'all got a problem with Black History Month being on the shortest month and y'all complaining and crying about all this other stuff, you know, Black folks don't even know their history and they don't know nobody. And I was like, bro, why don't y'all make clothing lines? I know it's over 30 people that was part of Black history. I said, why don't y'all make a shirt for every day? Like it say Nelson Mandela on the front with his picture, and then on the back say some of his famous quotes and
so she
what he
has
was
like
about.
Nipsey
Hussle.
Yeah, she actually known him.
Him personally?
Yeah, she was talking about it on the show. You have to check the show back out and see.
Oh,
Nipsey Hussle. I'm not sure if she's using the quotations. I didn't look at the whole entire clothing line, but make sure you check out Money is the Drug, MIDD. It's on Instagram.
So what I was saying was, why don't y'all do that for every day of February 28? I know it's more than 28 people for history.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna say give away the shirts, but sell the shirts or whatever to make you some money so you can do more shirts. So therefore, you got a T-shirt for every day. So the first one could be Nelson Mandela. The next one could be King Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and you know what I'm saying? Just all the way down.
Muhammad Ali.
You know,
somebody from Omaha even. Well, you know, I was going to talk about Charles Drew. We had a medical center here on North 30th. And Charles Drew is located here in Omaha, and that's actual the man named Charles Drew, who
he was Black.
Yeah, so he kind of invented the storage, the proper storage for transporting blood and storing it properly. And actually, ironically, he had got real sick and he ended up needing a blood transfusion. But because that part of history, they wouldn't get a doctor to the hospital that he had to go to get his blood transfusion. So that would have saved his own life. So ironically,
That's
he helped
crazy.
with that. And I read up on it about him losing his life because he couldn't get the blood transfusion himself. So that kind of made me angry, and I just didn't read and research more of it. But yeah, I definitely want to mention about Charles Drew and his storyline. So
Royce said Malcolm X every day since he's from Omaha. So
yeah, they didn't want to give him blood transfusion just because he was black.
But see that kind of go on what I was saying about how black people cry about certain things.
They had to know, right? I wonder if they knew at the time
about the blood transfer.
Yeah, about him being the one that did that.
You know what?
That's crazy.
They tell stories, and I'll be looking at the worst. I'll be looking at it as the worst scenario. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's crazy, and I wish that the stuff didn't happen like it did back in the days, because
the woman that used her genes,
they probably understood what he was doing with the blood transfusion thingy, and decided not to use it on him just because he's black.
And they could have just proved the point of how that.
I mean, but they used it on everybody else.
Yeah.
That, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it was mainly because it was a great.
I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm not saying that's what happened.
I read enough on it where it was saying that it was much needed in the World War II era, where they had to transport it out into the fields because they had to have makeshift tents and stuff like that, medical, and it was able to save some people's lives and stuff like that, based on having that blood availability. So
and see, like a lot of people think Martin Luther King got shot and died, but that's not how he died. He went to the hospital, and some, I'm gonna just say big boss ballers or whatever, how you want to put it, white man came in his room and smothered him with a pillow. You know what I'm saying? That's how he actually died. But yeah, they don't really advertise that. So, you know what I'm saying? And it's horrible.
So it's more than about inventors and slavery going on and how, our ancestors and stuff survived and stuff like that. It's more to it on that.
So, I mean, that's why I always kind of look at...
Malcolm X is from Omaha, Royce. Henrietta Lacks. Okay, thank you, Royce. That's what I was thinking of. Henrietta Lacks, they had used her genes. And there's a movie about it. I can't think exactly what it's called. I think they combined her name. They combined her name. So if you combine and shorten her name, that's what the movie is called. I can't think of it right now, but it should be on the Black Lives Matter movement movies that they have. I believe it's on Netflix and Amazon Prime, or you just have to check them. It might be Voodoo or Hulu. It's on one of those stations where you can actually watch her entire movie about how they was able to solve a lot of mystery on through her genes. They was able to not cure cancer, because that's what she had at the time, but you would just have to really check the movie out, because I don't want to have to say anything, but they use every kind of intricate thing from her fingerprints on down to her actual cells. I'm thinking that they used the cancer one too, and when she was already healthy. And she ended up going to one of those, I want to say county hospitals, where usually the poorer people come, or the people that's underserved end up going there, which the majority of the cities have, county hospitals. So that means they don't have everything fully equipped or anything like that. They kind of patch you up and then send you out. So she kept getting ill and stuff like that, and they end up just, I'm thinking with her permission, but they was able to discover a lot of things through her cells and stuff like that. Yeah, she was all the way Black woman.
Cedric said y'all spitting that knowledge today.
That DNA, all her DNA, they checked out everything.
But honestly, I don't even want to talk about all that negative, bad stuff that happened back in the days. I want to talk about making Black history. We can make Black history today.
Yeah, I think you are making Black history by keeping Omaha local artists
music alive.
Yes, I mean, like you're making it known all the time. Like I know William King, our boss over boss,
King,
that helps broadcast this usually. He also plays Omaha music, but he's able to play all kinds. But you keep it strictly mainly.
But see, he can't play custom.
Yeah, I mean, because he turned on the station, he's on there, but we can. He used to tell us about that. Yeah, so we just kind of say and do we want and how we feel in our opinion. And sometimes we're right, sometimes somewhat wrong, and that's why we like for you viewers to correct us on that if you know, spit us some knowledge, not make it all about slavery or unfair treatment, because we still have that going on right now. And the Black Lives Matters, that's actually that's history. That's Black history and American history. Actually, that's history all over now, because there's people in all kind of countries of all ethnicities, on board with that and stuff like that. But that's making history, I want to say, in this decade, And you got a chance to look, if you tuned in earlier, we were showing the coloring book from Legendary Arts by Michael Barnes.
Shout out to Michael Barnes. Okay, I just wanted to tell y'all that shouts out to Malaysia for the clothing line.
It's a drug. It's the drug.
She actually got history people on her clothing line. That's what I was saying earlier. You know what I'm saying? Until I got into all the extra.
And the mythological creature too, Medusa. Yeah. That's really popping right now.
And she was supposed to be Black. Did y'all know that?
Yeah.
Medusa was supposed to actually be Black. But I'm not here to argue with nobody or nothing like that. But that's just the story I was told. Excuse me. The Statue of Liberty. She was supposed to be Black.
The model was Black.
Yeah. Because she had the chain. She had the chains on her ankles and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure y'all probably didn't know that, but that was interesting when I learned that. You know what I'm saying?
And Betty Boop, they made that character into a white Betty Boop, but she was a Black lady.
Black lady.
Yeah, she was a dancer, kind of like how Dorothy Dandridge, when they was on that circuit of performing in the bars.
So there's a lot of good history too. You know
she was very, very light though. So she probably could have passed for white.
So, but like I was saying, I honestly hope that that if you find a problem in your city, a situation that you feel that you can fix, even though you probably can't, try to. I mean, don't give up so easily on good stuff. If somebody hurt you or hit you or something like that, you're going full force with that energy. Can you take that energy and do something positive with it, but don't expect to
tolerate it.
Don't expect the city to all the follow you automatically and stuff like that, because a lot of people, like I said, they are upset about being let down so much. So you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta look at it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it's people right in their circle in that corner that's all for them, and then when they actually really root for the top and get to where they really want to be, and they have to let some people go because they're not really on board or happy for them like they seem to be at the beginning. And sometimes there's a lot of hatred from that. They're like, well, you're successful, but you're not going to be successful again. You're not going to continue it. Some people get discouraged from that when it's their own family members or their mentors, somebody they look up to. People change up on you. So you have to be striving for that goal you really want. That's something you got to really want. Don't do it for nobody else. Don't say, I'm doing it for my kids to make this extra income and show them that I'd be successful. So I expect them to step up higher on it. Do it for yourself. And that's how you become successful.
Put that down.
Because you always hear the saying about, well, I always hear the saying, about, I think they're saying something on there. Something keeps blinking on that right side.
My laptop about to die again.
Is that what it is?
Oh my goodness.
It's the laptop?
There's my laptop about to die again. What are you talking about, on this phone?
Yeah, I saw something kept blinking. it
said we got a 491 people watching right now.
Okay.
And some people putting fire on there, like this show is fire. Oh, that's dope. Oh my goodness, man, they love us.
I just finished my sentence about, always, you if you're happy at your job, if you like what you do, whether it be your job or your own business person, if you love what you do, the money will come, the success will follow.
They say that if you love what you do, then you're a professional. I believe that's what that
if you love what you do, it doesn't seem like work.
Like if you do it without getting paid,
yeah,
then you're a professional.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was told. Which I like.
I always thought that you would enjoy coming to it more. Whatever it entails.
I hate this damn thing. So I apologize to my YouTubers if my show gonna die on there again.
Oh no!
I need a new cord or something.
How you gonna let YouTube die?
I'm not letting it die.
Well, see, we don't hardly have nobody on there, which is a shame.
There's 2 people. That's more than most.
2, yeah, 2 is better than 0, huh?
Upline, you didn't hear that. We 400 calls over here.
Yeah.
So
They got us over here. They got us.
real.
And there was a few that shared. They shared on my page, but they're not tuning in. Like, I'll end up finding out later who tuned in, but they're not popping up. I don't see likes or nothing.
Sure, I'm gonna play that song.
I'm surprised about that one, but
I know one day.
Well, I got to share your main one, so that's good.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I want to show y'all this flyer if I can find it.
Yeah, I'll pick it up on one of these platforms.
Do you complain about stuff going on in the city?
Complain
about something?
I probably used to have. I can't pinpoint nothing out except for what Mayor Stohart is doing.
Was that the potholes in the street?
Oh my God! Don't even let me go there with them freaking potholes, because my tires used to tear up all the time. Oh, now we all just get smarter, and we definitely, if we can, except when you're on Ames Avenue. But yeah, if I were to have a complaint, would it be about the way our mayor now? Like, I don't have nothing against her, but I'm just hearing so much, nothing really but negative things, like the most recent thing.
Why don't you run for mayor?
Me run for mayor? Yeah. Well, William King's already got that.
Well, I mean, but you can run as his assistant or something. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Have his back. I'm saying.
I'm not trying to get into politics.
I know you.
Why don't you run?
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is what I was saying earlier. If you complain about something, try to fix it.
Well, it's not about her being mayor per se, but the thing where she's doing power outages. I'm sure people tuning in now, they might know someone that they like in the South Side. She's been turning off random power outages to save on the OPPD. Just how it's hard for me to explain it. People have power outages because the weather got bad these past few days, like record-breaking temperatures. But they also did that in Texas, and I'm like, why would the mayor do that? Like, I know I pay hell of a lot to keep my electricity going. So you turn my electricity off, I'm gonna be pissed, and I'm gonna be standing at the door at the OPPD building.
Yes.
So if you turn some people's powers off randomly, I mean, their ice cream gonna melt. If they don't already have their homes, their apartments, or wherever they dwelling at, warmed up enough, unexpectedly coming home and expect it to be on and it's not on. Like, how you gonna go ahead and do that? There's no forewarning. There's no forewarning on that.
That's disrespectful.
And another time, it was when they had the protest going on 72nd, then later downtown. And she was on board with Trump about the bringing in martial law to control the protest, the people protesting.
Maybe we should have her on the show one day.
Sicking dogs on there.
We should probably have her on the show one day.
You know who I'd rather have on the show?
What?
No, but I was planning on having him in March. Yeah, because my niece knows. Yeah, Bud Crawford, my niece. My niece, her husband knows him. He's a former boxer, and he also teaches. His name is Ernie Brown, and he's supposed to have him come on here sometime in March.
Oh.
So they'll be traveling from Illinois.
Bud Crawford, that's history right there in the making. You know what I'm saying?
But I was going to say, what is the guy that...
Shouts out to Bud Crawford.
That lives here, Buffett, Warren Buffett. That's who I'd rather have on there. Like, I can't say he's totally for the people. I mean, you already talked about mayor.
You mean him run for mayor?
No, not for him running for mayor, but just give us some insight of how he was able to stay humble with his.
So you want him to come on our show?
I would rather talk to him than I would her, and then he would talk with the mayor.
You think he would come to the show?
I think he would.
He's humble.
Yes, that's what I say.
That would be interesting. That would be interesting.
Like, I can't say I would want her to come on because other people that we know personally are running for mayor. So that's what we should focus on instead of her, because she's about to be out of here. And I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing. You know, she got people out there paying attention now. I'm not speaking bad on her. I just noticed that it's a lot of complaints about that. So I'm speaking for people in general. And I'm glad that my power didn't get turned off because it was hella cold these last few days. And a lot of people are so upset about that. I'm seeing it all over my timeline.
All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get into the next 3 songs. And those 3 people.
Ernie Chambers, I would like to have him on here. He's getting up there in
age.
age.
He's pretty cool too.
Yeah, so he has those apartments going on and stuff like that.
We're about to play we're about to play a legend. 2, actually 3. Anyway, we're about to play Legendary 2. Shouts out to 2, you know what I'm saying? He's been making music since cassette tapes. And we're gonna
what time is it? Is it time for the
what Saturday is this? This is the 3rd Saturday?
The 3rd, I believe.
This is the 3rd Saturday. So
yeah. Because Ladies' Night is on the 2nd.
So the next Saturday, I'm supposed to be playing slow jams. That's what I'm supposed to be playing next Saturday. But I think I want to dedicate it to the legendary artists from here. Like 2. You know what I'm saying? Like Twan Lowe. Anybody that had a cassette, you know what I'm saying? A cassette tape.
Full clip.
Lon, Meezy. These are legendaries here in Omaha, Nebraska. You know what I'm saying?
Lon Meezy, he's on your page.
Yeah, but he ain't on there right now.
Okay, so it should show up on your timeline if you're following him.
Cedric said Miss AJ hair looks nice. Well,
oh, thank you. You know what? He's legendary. He's a part of Black history.
Cedric?
Yeah, he's in Texas now. How you guys doing down there?
Dallas.
My youngest lives in Texas, and we was just talking about power outages. And thank you for the compliment. That's DJ Biggs. He was a DJ here in Omaha for a long time before he moved out there.
Hey,
coming back next month.
Can you put down some of the names of the artists that you feel is legendary from here in Omaha, Nebraska? I'm gonna try to play their music next Saturday, along with some slow jams too. But we want to give them a shout out, most definitely. All the legends, a shout out next Saturday.
About your knowledge.
Yeah, I already read that. He said, I had power loss for a day and a half.
A day and a half. Oh my God. And I'm talking about the mayor cutting it off. And from what I'm hearing, she cut off anywhere from 1 to 4 hours. So a day and a half is quite a lot of time because from what I'm knowing, Texas has been colder than expected.
Meezy and Pocket Pete. Shouts out to Pocket Pete. That's the gas station. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to them.
Yeah, the memory came up on that. Did you get that video? I think I showed it to you.
L-Mac, you know what I'm saying? Doja, you know what I'm saying?
Their history too.
But we been
in the game for 20 years.
We giving it up for them next Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we about to play 2. Johnny No Good and Trends. Who remember Trends? Hey, what y'all know about No Good? Johnny No Good, not the No Good that we know good,
not the no good,
but the No Good, that other No Good with the K. Yeah, what you know?
That's something. Good? How there's 2 No Goods, there's 2 Gritters.
But the other Gritter is in
not
Minneapolis.
In
Omaha. Yeah, he's in Minneapolis. So shouts out to
from your town.
Gritter.
Yeah.
Gritters. All right, so we're gonna play these 3 songs. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoy them because big facts. All right, y'all. Y'all now tuned in to the L402 radio show.
Yeah.
Saturdays from 6 to 8. Yeah.
Turning through my pages, you know, because I want to read y'all a little something. This is about my life. First of all, I'm gonna talk to my fans, you know. Thank y'all for sticking with me. The ones that's coming, welcome to my world. Here we go.
If this world were mine, I would place at your feet. All that you've been so good to me.
So good.
If this world
I love y'all.
I
love when I get on stage and y'all call my name out. Just give me an energy boost, you know what I mean? So fans, this is for y'all, listen up. Y'all stuck with me through my life changes. And when my music changed, y'all changed. And never complain about what I was singing. You still got the 2 from Drama Like Poster. That's my first CD. Now y'all the reason all these people know me. I promise to always to keep y'all rocking from the start. We'll never be pulled apart. Hey y'all.